Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4. We are the Global Defense Council, or Anarchist Aragon. We're pushing into the Axis powers, and people well, there's fighting happening, let's put it that way. Lots of ships are being sunk, lots of people are being ground. The nice thing about this war, I have not looked at this yet, but it should be nice. Yeah, we can finally look at a fair number. Oh, you're not called to arms? I thought I'd called to arms my allies. Huh. I'm gonna call the Brits to arms because I want their birds. So, I finally have a war overview where we just have us at the enemies, which means that these numbers are actually correct. So we've killed 3.25 million enemies, Axis people, and we've lost 250,000 of our own. That is awesome. It's just really, really good. I don't know that we can... I mean, they have way more factories. They have way more divisions. They have way more field manpower. And yet. I mean, it does mean that we have to have very, very superior numbers. I mean, we have to kill way more than we lose. Because they just have the numbers. And currently our northern German front is not looking that great. I wish I had planes in Western Germany. I did want to wait with the planes in Western Germany until I took Strasbourg, but I don't seem to be taking 36 divisions. Yeah, but defending that front is also kind of important. The reason I want to wait is that I wanted to grab birds from there, put them elsewhere. Don't know that I have any spare birds at the moment. Didn't put any over here. That's just a few naval bombers. That's also just a few naval bombers. Still want these planes doing their thing. Naval bombing. I did put a bunch of fighters in here, but there was a bunch of air stuff happening, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I have fighters right now to do anything here. So this place could use fighters. Maybe the Brits can do something now that they're called in. Maybe. And yeah, I'm totally prepared to lose. I mean, I don't wanna, but I'm prepared to lose a bunch of land over in... oh, you're actually trying to get out of your pocket, eh? So are you. It's not really gonna work. General wounded, that's not great. Push, 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 push. Push and or defend, I guess. We were closer here before, right? Yeah, we got pushed out of, I think. Must have been some pushback happening. I felt like I almost had these two fronts connected before. Speaking of pushback. Didn't I have a big attack going on Arnheim? Oh, I still do. Alright. Let's have this one happen. So that we can pocket everybody that's in there. Come on, tanks. Get over there. There you go. They keep counterattacking to stop me from doing this. Which is a clever move, but it's also going to cost them a bunch of people to do the constant counterattacks. There we go. That should make this a pocket. Which, yes, we could starve out first, but I think right-clicking here is the more proper measure. Don't want the radar results, do want the other results. I wish the war overview had a naval pane. It doesn't, right? Didn't miss that. There's not a... Can't switch to naval here. Divisions, industry, casualties. I would like more detailed casualties. I'd like to see 700,000 ships sunk. I mean, there might be in the war participation sunk enemy ships, 138. I don't think that includes convoys. But that's not really a very helpful number. I would like to see better numbers for that. That would be sweet. I mean, they've done so much to improve upon naval combat. Then now that naval combat actually matters, more stats on it would be quite nice. This seems to start looking, unless I, by right-clicking on the navigator results, I always dismiss these. I seem to be doing a lot better here. That doesn't mean that I'm defending Manila well, or the whole island here. The Philippines? Think so, right? I think that's the Philippines. All these people, actually, you're starting to lose out on people there. Good. Good, good. If I could be done with the Italian cleanup, that would free up so much of my mental capacity. That would be very nice. Didn't I send a guy? I feel like I sent a guy to... Oh, that's really odd way to go. But hey. We do want to clean that up so we can pocket people, maybe. Sink some of that. You... Kind of married to that port, aren't you? Can I just throw you out of it? Maybe. No. One more support, and maybe we can. I actually got myself pocketed there. Didn't realize that. I'm gonna unpocket myself here in a second, but obviously you don't want to be in a pocket ever. Port strike still being okay here. I don't think there's another port strike. Oh, yes, there's. Alright, and then let's not dismiss the naval radar results for a moment. Just have a quick look whether there's negative stuff here. There's not, so let's then dismiss them. And keep looking at the quote-unquote real battles. There's a negative one, lost 3 transports. Down to 600, less than 600 transports now. Yeah, we lost most of northern Germany here again. It's okay, it was a big distraction, it hurt them a lot, I think. And I don't think they're actually going to push us out of Schleswig-Holstein there, so this part here. It's going to be very difficult to push us out because we're so condensed now. We're just a bit spread when we had all our troops in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Anybody feel like pushing? Not really, no. Except for the tank guy who is still doing it, right? Oh, you don't have an order, that's why you feel... Didn't I give you an order? No, you have an order, it's just hidden. They're just trying to push these Italians out, which is exactly what they're supposed to do. Could I maybe make this work? Yes. And then how's this looking? You're completely out of orc. You're almost completely out of orc. My guys already left again. I do dislike... I mean, I know I'm not giving them real orders. I know that's what we're supposed to do. I just don't like that. This is how it works. Honestly, don't. Everybody's trying to move around. And I get why, but they really should just be staying here. Maybe I'm not getting Tobruk. Past Tobruk. I'm seeing a lot of transports over here now. I do have naval bombers in there. I don't think I have my convoy escort in there, but then again I don't have much of a convoy escort, do I? Oh, and it's actually set up in here. It's just horrifically inefficient. Alright. Quick look at this poor... We do still have some reinforcements for everything but our convoy escorts. Now, I've talked about this before. There's a school... I don't know what to call it. Some people claim that the best way to do convoy escorts is to run utter bare bones destroyers. Just like essentially nothing on them. The lowest hull, the 1936 hull, and then nothing on them. Because they still have a depth charge, so they can technically still kill submarines. Submarines will run away from everything that is has depth charges. So you just build the tiniest destroyers you can, which are then very cheap. And do we lose an island here, or is that Carolina Islands? I don't think so. And then that's supposed to be enough for convoy escorting. Because all you want to do is make... You're not going to kill submarines, but you're going to make them run away, and that's all you need to do. Or so the theory. But that... I don't know. First of all, it seems cheaty to me. And you do know that I'm not a big fan of exploits. And the other thing is that they just... I don't know that it's actually true. It might be true. It might be that destroyers don't actually need to be able to fight. That just making the subs run away is good enough. But I don't know that that's a fact. Okay, my guy's still pushing here. That's nice. And that's a push that should be trivial to do. It's already being done, apparently. Good, good. But yeah, I could put up some lines of super cheap destroyers just to do some escort, and maybe that's what I... You know what? No, I just said it's cheating, and I'm gonna stick by it. Because obviously subs should not run away from a destroyer that has no chance of ever hurting them. So abusing the AI that makes that happen seems wrong. So we lost Kiel here. To be kind of mindful of this. I don't quite know how I'm going to be mindful of that. We don't want to get cut off. I mean, we still have Hamburg, which support, but I don't want to lose the connection here. I said they're not going to push into Schleswig-Holstein. I was apparently wrong. You guys are happy to go though, so that's helpful. And they just put a bunch more forces apparently on a big push there. I could. I probably shouldn't. Is any of you not running? No, I think you're all running. Yeah, that should be the end of that place. Do I want to be pushed back to just Hamburg? I mean, I don't want to. Totally. I just don't know how to stop it from happening. I was considering pushing the Cypher button, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. Goodbye, more naval bombers, but also a bunch of the German Navy. Now, I don't think the Germans have much of an issue with oil at the moment, unfortunately. And we're getting pushed back across the Alps here. Don't love it. I mean, support's coming in. Maybe you can defend, but it's not awesome. I don't know what they did, but they're pushing hard right now. Let's not read these ones. Let's do read these ones. Hey. I wish the distinction was different. I wish I could just dismiss all the ones where I just sank a bunch of convoys. And just have to look at ones where I lost boats or enemies lost. Essentially all the ones where real ships were lost, I want to see. All the other ones, I don't care about. It's nice to see that they're happening, but I want to be able to just dismiss them. And I would be totally happy with just a overview. This month we've sunk 1,745 convoys. Good enough! But not available to me at the moment. My tanks are still happy pushing here, although they're not really getting anywhere with their happy pushes, are they? Still not pushed into Germany at all. I mean, I could put them into northern Germany and try to rush towards Hamburg. Which might help with the defense of all the stuffs. You actually lost a guy already. Lost a full unit. Yeah, we're getting pushed out of Hamburg too. Yeah, okay, so you just need to try and live. Trying to make you flee. I never know whether this works or not. Somewhat often feels like it doesn't work, but then again, sometimes have situations in which it does. Yeah, we're about to get cut off here. Maybe. Yep, there was an overrun happening. That was on us. It was just one guy. But it was one guy getting overrun. Yeah, okay. That's quite the force you're putting into northern Germany there, Mr. Germany. Where we have a very hard time defending or attacking in the west. And yeah, we're still gonna have a hard time getting all these guys out of Hamburg. And there's actually people fleeing. Are you fleeing into Hamburg or are you walking into Hamburg? Because I want nobody to walk into Hamburg. Everybody to go there. Because you're gonna get overrun in Hamburg. Pretty sure. Losing a bunch of stuffs again. Killing more subs. We know the Germans have a lot of subs. So, I don't know if that war of attrition, that particular war of attrition is winnable. Any new traits? No. No. And I have to check them all. Because I know a lot of them have trade slots available. And I've already clicked on the thing, so it won't show up as new. And they might have enabled a new trait by generating the baseline for it. Doesn't seem to be the case. Have any of you learned anything yet in this war? I mean, it's not been a very long war. There's a guy. Maybe you're a panzer leader for a while? Finally? No. How far away are you from being a panzer? Super far away from being a panzer leader. Wow. Your armored ratio is over 40%, I'm sure. Right? Must be. You're all tanks. We're actually out of supply? What's missing? What is missing? Don't really say. It's not fuel. Fuel is not an issue. This thing has been bobbed. Nice. So you're taking it. This has all been bobbed. Excellent. These guys finally arrived, now that it's no longer necessary. Deal with that. Maybe it gives me the option to do this now. And then we can end the African chapter of this war. This is our African chapter. I mean, technically, there's still some Africa left, like this northern stuff here, and then this. Is this Africa? No, this is not Africa. So maybe the African theater has then ended. How about, oh, you're punching something you shouldn't be punching, because they got reinforcements in, and I still don't have real troops down here. It's just Coast Guard we're working with. Manila has ended. And I assume people got out, but I don't know that that's true. Yeah, it's just Coast Guard. Who gives a hoot? Tanks pushing, things being sunk. Still losing convoys a bunch here. Let's have a quick look again at our navies. You are set to support the English Channel, right? Yes, you're just not... You're actually quite decent at it too. Let's have a look at our main navy, which is these guys. You have 7 destroyers left. Are you set to like never repair or something? No, medium repair priority. It's okay. I'm tempted to take the destroyers. All of them. Yeah. Let's grab all the destroyers. There's a button where I can decently do this, right? Let's forget which one it is. Not reserve, not half. Create new task force, grab all destroyers. And select all the destroyers and add them to the convoy escorts. And all y'all are on convoy escort duty. Low sub detection. Okay. And then you know, see 25, 20 light cruisers. Maybe that's good enough for our strike force for now, until we have battleships again. It's not like we get into real naval engagements much. And our battle cruisers are pretty good. Now, what do we need to build? I feel like planes is something we need. Yeah, we're losing here, but we still have so much. I don't think we have a ton of jet fighters anymore. Yeah, 213 left. Convoys are also not great. But I think I'm going to put in some production of jet fighters. Production is what I meant to do. Jet fighter 2s, right? That's what we're running right now. Yeah, jet fighter 2 Mark 1s. Let's put all the factories you can get in there. Good enough. Yeah, the Italian thing is actually starting to get a bit out of hand here. You're not even attacking from there. Wonder if I can stop you from... Apparently not. Try to set something up where they don't where we can do enough defensive attacks. Yeah, we won't be able to hold this place. Chance that these guys move in time. Probably not. We have not lost this yet. We have not lost Hamburg yet. Just don't like the fact that we're just getting pincered here. It's not a fun situation to be in. Yeah. Now how do we deal with this? Almost nobody left defending up there. Maybe I should take... Well, we still have a port. I'll try to at least ship some people over there. Are you not going to get shipped? Are you just going to try to attack? I mean, I guess that works. Apparently. Still not good. A good spot. Defensive attacks. Try to make something happen. Seems not to work. Stop those defensive attacks. Ugh. Can I somehow get a push onto Hamburg? Honestly, my tanks. Yes, you did push into Cologne, which is nice. And you take Essen, which is actually really cool, because it's over a river. So maybe this is kind of nice to do. But maybe I should deploy my my tanks in northern Germany and just push along the coast. I feel like that would do good for me. As I sink a whole bunch of transports. Don't see much of Japanese transport. I mean, I did dismiss all the pure radar results, so maybe that's a bunch of Japanese stuff getting sunk. But I don't see as many Japanese transports going down anymore as we used to. That's a bunch of Germans. I don't think that means that they're out of transports just yet. Doesn't feel like that would be the case. 300 to 400. Yeah, they still have some. I think it just means we're not raiding the right places. Yeah, Germany also still has some. Okay, this looks perfect. I already have somebody walking in there. Nice. Now there's an island here. I don't know if I ever owned this, but now the Japanese do. And there's a German island. Do I want to naval invade these islands? Can I do, can I don't? I think I have to. I think we're going to need these tiny naval invasions so they don't have bases to support their fleets. Have a harder time raiding me and all that. So you guys, how many people do I need? I'm going to take 4 people just in case. It's going to take a bit longer to prepare that naval invasion, but that's a German island, I believe. That's a German island, and then there was a Japanese one somewhere. I'm just going to say land here. Enter all 4 of you. There's Japanese people on it, but it's owned by the Germans. Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna move whatever's left of these people. So everybody that's still on this front line. That's a lot of people. 10 divisions? Wow. I'm gonna take another 4. And have them naval invade the other island. This one there. Because from here to there. Enter, control click. And then I'm going to take the rest that's on this front and add them to, I guess, this front. You guys are trying to do that. That's funky. And then I'm gonna delete that front line. And also delete your front line. You're still moving in there, and then I'm gonna have to reassign those Coast Guard units. But that's gonna be nice to have available as well. Nice, nice, nice. Now, the tanks. You have the Hamburg situation. I mean, I could probably just take a bunch of tanks, just right-click through northern Germany. Keep the rest of the tanks on their order and all that. It's always a bit there to keep guys on their order while doing attacks elsewhere. Because if they get rebuffed once, then they will default back to their original order. But it's also a lot less hassle than the whole set up a front line and a battle plan and all that. Honestly, my tanks are way too spread anyway. That's definitely something we should do. Grab the tank order and just drag it all over the river here, like that. So concentration of force is what's relevant for tanks, I feel. Do support this. If we can keep this thing kind of stable. It's not trivial to defend, but that would also be helpful. What's this? Oh, never mind. Not what I'm looking for. There's some sort of event time out there, but apparently it's over. So should check into my convoys being medicked a bit more next time we get naval red results. Actually lost a light cruiser here. It's unclear how that light cruiser died, really. I mean, they had a lot of light cruisers there. Oh, one thing I didn't really do. My recon guys. Recon. You should all be on... Oh, you're on do not engage. I'm gonna put you on engage at low risk. Okay, I thought they were on engage. That's why somebody died there, but apparently not. It's so tempting to get these guys to think, oh, our thing finished. We did make resistance contacts. Excellent. I don't know how long that's been there. And now I'm gonna put my guys back to work. Now... Wait, completed. Close? Okay. I built an internet network. I don't know if I'm supposed to spy in Ostlandet. Looks like it's still be put on the Germans. I'm gonna put one guy into Ostlandet. Because that's why I want to do the anti... nuke thing. Sure. Try to spy on the Germans. Yeah, we might get caught. Yeah, keep getting pushed across the Alps. Although it doesn't seem to be very fast at pushing me through the Alps. I mean, it is the Alps. Oh, hello. This looks kind of free. Did I lose land there? Or did they just give up defending this place? Where's Strasbourg, anyway? Did we take Strasbourg? No, we did not. Could easily take Emden here. Which, I mean, I do still want to have. I want to have all the stuffs, obviously. Airplane situation. We don't need the airplanes in here anymore, do we? Don't think I put a lot into Africa, but we don't need them anymore. Yeah, I did not put a lot into Africa. I have some CAS and some air superiority people. It's actually old fighters. Wow. I mean, actual fighters. Could run you somewhere. Can just put you in here, I guess. Like that. Not that they're gonna do much, but they might do something. Who's the guy with the naval invaders here? It's not you. It's you. You still need some time. Apparently not much time has passed. Surprise, surprise. Can I do this? And this? Here we still have the tanks pushing. That should be enough. The other guys supporting. And then what about here? Yeah, we cleaned it out. Good. Now you... you did lose 3 people somewhere. You have area defense for all of that set. I'm just gonna give you 3 of the guys who are just hanging out here. Like that. And then which coast do I want you guys to defend? And we could put more Coast Guard into here, which is certainly the most endangered place. And at least it gives me some sort of units to do something, right? Yeah. Let's try to put these guys into Oceania. By giving them an area defense order. Well, you already have one down here, right? Oh, you're different people? Different purple army, okay. I can just grab you and add you to this purple army. Bam. And then that's that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we're almost not over time. So let's put a cut in here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you like what you're seeing, then please do push that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And why aren't you? You're watching me do the extended run of this campaign. So you're really invested into this run, I assume? Then why don't you subscribe? Subscribe. Do it. Well, subscribe, talk to me in the comment section, and of course hit that like button. Generally, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.